Welcome to Keeping Up with the Sloans. My name is Shawnee Official, aka Sean Hosley. Sloan.
And I'm Alfred Sloan.
Awesome. And we're going to be sharing our dating story. Do you want to go first?
No. I'm
Okay.
not going to go first.
I think you're going to get two different kinds of stories.
I'm going to tell the truth.
And I'm going to tell the truth too.
So help me God.
Okay, so I guess I'll start. We went to college at Oral Roberts University. And I ended up meeting Alfred a year and a half before I graduated Oral Roberts University. And I'll let you go.
I was on the swings as a young man coming straight out of preschool. And saw her and she walked by and offered me some candy. And that's pretty much it. Next thing I know, I'm signing contracts and buying cars and having children. And 15 years later, still together.
15 years soon. So we were friends.
Very much so.
And one Valentine's Day, well, before the Valentine's Day, he actually invited me to go out with a few friends to see a movie. Why are you doing that? Anyway. And somehow the friends disappeared or didn't show up. Yep. And it was just him.
That is 100% correct. So we had about 5 couples that were going to go out with us, and we were just going to go kick it as friends and have a good time. Go to the movies, grab some food, just the normal stuff, you know.
And we were not a couple.
You know, we were not a couple, so we were just going to go as friends. But the day of the event, we went to go, and there was just us. So we decided to go ahead and continue. We went to Kentucky Fried Chicken.
This was before my plant-based days. No judgment.
We went to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Got some honey barbecue wings. Shout out KFC.
No.
Barbecue wings were fire. Still fire. Was kind of mad when y'all discontinued them, but
I'm not
happy you brought them back.
Nothing.
I'm the carnivore in the family.
I'm not.
She's gradually converting me over, but bacon and chicken, not going anywhere.
You'll be okay.
So we, after KFC, we went and saw Deliver Us from Eva. Hilarious movie. And
well, let's go back. So when we were at the place you should not go, KFC, he offered to pay for my meal, and I said, no thanks. I'm good. I got that.
It's great advice for our daughter. I think that would be wise as well.
Yeah, definitely. One of the things that my parents always told me was that you pay for your own things, because anything that someone else pays for, they might be expecting something else. So I didn't want him to have any expectations. So I paid for my own.
I didn't have any expectations. Whether she paid for it or didn't pay for it, there was no expectations. We went out as friends again.
Go ahead.
Wait, you got anything else you
want
to
mention? No, I'm good. Maybe later.
There will be a later. So after that, we went and saw Deliver Us from Eva, and talked about the movie afterwards, and kind of talked a little bit about our interest in what brought us to ORU, and gradually as we returned to campus, it wasn't like super late at night or anything, but it started pouring down raining, and so
kind of like Love Jones. Scene.
Yeah,
kind of.
Very much so. Very much
like
so.
That kind of rain. Well, no, let me make that clear. Just the rain. Go ahead.
We went out as friends.
Oh, God.
Again. But it started pouring down, and that how some women can be with their hair.
Yes. And curls and everything.
She was not trying to get out the car.
No.
So needless to say, we were basically isolated in the car and just talking, trying to wait this rain out. And go ahead, you jump in.
You go ahead and say.
No, go ahead.
No.
Yeah, share the story.
No, go ahead.
Tell them.
No, I want to hear your version.
She pounced on me.
I did not. That's a
Pounced
lie. Why are you lying?
You said I could tell the story.
Okay, the real story. Anyway.
Go ahead, tell the real story.
No, go ahead.
All right.
Okay.
So, you got to keep it the official version.
Oh, just regular version.
Anyway, so, we were talking as the rain kind of began, or what we thought was subsiding. I asked her if she had gotten everything that she wanted out of the, the time that we spent together. she was like, yeah. And then she turned and she asked me, she's like, did you get everything that you wanted? And I was like, no. And she was like, well, what did you want that you didn't get? And I pointed to her shirt. It was actually her heart, or so I said.
Right.
And she was like, no, you can't have my shirt. I'm like, yeah, you can keep that. Your heart is actually what I want. And so
I'll say, yeah. So you felt me. Anyway, so before this whole thing, this, not a date, whatever it was, happened, I had told my cousin, who was my roommate in college, and one of my other friends who, rest in peace, she's passed away, but I told both of them, oh, he's just a little boy, and we're good. Like, nothing's gonna happen. Just laughing it off, pretty much. So that's, in my eyes, that's what I saw. And you can go.
So back to the car with the rain. And I said, her heart. And so then I leaned in for, the proverbial.
For a prayer.
For
saying that.
Supplication. And she leaned in and we met in the middle, and
I said, no, he's not a little boy.
Her eyes were opened. She understood the glory. Anyway, I'll put it that way.
Whatever.
I I removed the blinders from her eyes, as it were. But ever since then, it was really interesting because she couldn't stop smiling. Like, she was
I
trying.
haven't stopped smiling. There's a few times I don't smile, but mostly I smile.
Yeah. We've had, obviously, everybody has challenges, but I think at this point we've experienced, with the exception of the death of a parent, we've buried children.
We'll get into that in other episodes, but keep it on this.
So up until this point, we've experienced, I think, everything possible, with the exception of the loss of a parent. It's been an amazing journey, and I wouldn't have anybody else by my side. I don't think you're behind me or in front of me. I think we both walk together in stride.
Yes, I'm your light in the night.
What she said.
Oh, God. Yeah, but it's been an amazing journey, and sometimes when you are dating, it can be scary to start something new, but it's definitely worth it to start something new, even if you are scared.
Sure.
Yeah. So thanks for watching this episode, and I hope that you enjoyed it.
There will be more.
Bye.